Tell us about your child.
Well, so Halima, our oldest, is 12 years old. She was born 1 pound 4 ounces, and we later on had a son who is only about 21 months younger. It was actually our son who we discovered and presented autistic symptoms as a toddler, whereas well, I don't think I mentioned that our daughter was a 1 pound 4 ounce 4 month too early preemie. Long story short, we overlooked her autism for that reason, and so well, we discovered that we had 2 kids that were on the spectrum.
We obviously, as parents, grandparents, always want the best for our kids. How has this program helped your family?
Well, it certainly gives hope. I have to say, not the least of which benefit here has been the community. Liz has been great, but meeting some of the other parents who are in the same predicament, at different ages, different points in the life cycle. We love talking to the parents of the older kids, but Liz makes it as real world as you can imagine. Just doing things where they can develop life skills type abilities and really practicing what's preached to them on a day-to-day basis in terms of good habits and really just drawing them out.
Is it possible to sort of measure the progress from when they first started coming here to where they are today, and where you see them moving towards the future?
One of the sessions that I really enjoyed with Halima, and I'm with her, we both, my wife and I, accompany one kid, so I get the older one. And so, having watched some breakthroughs in terms of her actually asking for things, you would think that's a silly thing, but for a parent with a child with autism, it is a big deal.
What would you say that best recommends what Liz does?
What Liz does is finds the right key to the keyhole for your child, cognition or cognitively, social, emotionally, and she's a pretty unusual in a good way person, to where she can also do that in a context of having fun instead of it being kind of rote environment or a regimented environment. We've been in all of those throughout this 12-year journey as far as therapists are concerned. She's the right therapist for our kids, and I'm very excited about that.